Man, you stop being cool. Better to just relax. Talk about our day. Leave the big decisions for the national stage. There ain't no place to run. There ain't no place to hide. There's nowhere to go. There ain't no place to run. There ain't no place to hide. There's nowhere to go. There ain't no place to run. There ain't no place to hide. There's nowhere to go. There ain't no place to run. There ain't no place to hide. Bitch, you better look out behind your door. Because you know where to go. Or run. Or whatever. So anyway. Welcome to the 5th episode of Jackie's Nest. My name is Jack. That is LD behind the camera.
Hello.
And let's just jump right into it.
All right.
We got to address something from last week. It was a big controversy.
Controversy?
Controversy.
Controversy.
I may have gotten a little bit too excited. And I may have said some things that sound like some other things, but that's not what I meant. But at the same time, I still going to have to apologize for it. Because sometimes if you do something you didn't mean to do, but you still did it, so then you still got to apologize for it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's what you don't learn it like you're a spoiled kid, you know? Spoiled kids never learn that. They think everything they do is right no matter what. I don't know any of them because we're all poor around here. I don't know any spoiled kids, but not anymore. I did through school, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of kid that come over to your house with the game and you start beating them and they take the game and go home. Don't spend the night. Kind of kids like that won't understand that. So that's why we got to do an apology. So I hate doing this. But before I get started, one thing you got to know about LD is she is manipulating me. You don't hear it, but it's happening. She sends these little signals to me. And then over the course of the show, next thing you know, I'm crazy. I'm saying crazy things.
That is not true.
You don't think so?
No.
I think so.
I do not.
Believe me. Don't believe LD.
Okay.
She is starting stuff. She is like putting these little pins in me as I'm talking. And to you guys, it just sounds like, oh, she's laughing. She's saying whatever. That's not it. Anyway, besides the fact that none of this is my fault, here comes my apology. What? All right, so hold on a second. I apologize. First of all, I want to give my most sincerest apologies to Tony Kahn. You are a valid person. You should not give up on life. I'm so sorry that I said that. It actually hurts me probably more than it hurts you that I said that. I stayed awake all last night thinking about this and what I did to you and how bad it made me feel. There's just not enough words to say how sorry I am about this. I'm trying to keep it together. But
Just take a deep breath.
Tony, you have so much to live for. You have so much to live for. What does Tony got to live for, LD? Do I have to come up with it? No problem.
I mean...
Tony. You're in a good... I know you had some troubles with your mom last year, and that's terrible, man. Nobody likes their family to be hurt and need... and then it can be so bad when you don't have the money to pay for your parents, like when they're, they get older and they need all this care and you don't have money for the care, So I can understand why that would hurt him so bad, He's probably running around going, how are we going to pay for all these treatments? My mom could die if I don't get this money for these treatments. To me, it's terrible. I hate he probably went through something similar to that. Because I hear about it all the time. In my circle of friends who, healthcare is a big problem in America. No matter what you think should be done about it, it can universally agree that it's not good. I mean, the only people that think healthcare is good in America are probably rich people. But for all us regular people, it's really bad. So I'm really sorry that Tony had to deal with that. It's bad enough whenever something's happening to like a loved one. But it's even worse when you don't know how you're going to pay for it, So I really feel for him there.
Starting to think you don't need to apologize to him
What?
at all.
No, it was a sad time for Tony. And his mom pulled through. That's great,
Yeah.
Awesome. I hope that they can continue to get good care,
I'm sure she will.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
But I did say that I do think he referenced that when he was talking about the fallout recently. It had something to do with that. The problems with his mother was having.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where those lines connect, but they connect for Tony. And he's valid. Tony, your feelings are valid. They might not make sense to anybody else, but to you, the dots connect because it's emotions, you see. And emotions don't have to make sense. So, my deepest apologies to you, Tony. And I hope somehow you can push forward and see. I do think you should quit doing wrestling. I do. I think you should quit. I don't think you should hire somebody to do your job. I think you should close down AEW and fire all the people that are there. But I mean, who cares, right? You shouldn't have to do this no more. You shouldn't have to deal with this. So you should just go ahead and turn off the power to that console, pop that copy of WCW NWO Revenge out, and go home. All right, so what else are we talking about today? Oh, it's fans. I also told them they should give up. Yeah, just give up on being fans, I guess, or give up on anything. Nobody cares. What else are we talking about today? Or what time are we at? Because people love when I check the time.
Let's see.
Come on.
8
What
minutes?
time? Huh?
8 minutes?
8 minutes? Okay. Briefly, very briefly, because we don't like to get too serious here, and I don't like to make light of stuff that's really serious. But we had leftovers with Hassan and Ethan. Did they say they quit? I didn't actually watch the whole show. Was it like a
I think you
thing
said
where at the end they
they were
decided
just
to keep going?
Well, no, it didn't happen on leftovers. Like Ethan came on a show and said he thinks they should take a break.
Yeah.
But I don't think he had discussed it with Hassan before
No.
he said that. So
I mean, that don't sound right.
that's better.
Damn. Too bad that's over. Okay, so is that in for the first segment?
I guess so.
All right. Let's see you all. Oh, no, let's talk about the next one. We're going to talk about Sam and Colby next. And I'll probably be doing that by the seat of my pants because that's the way I do most everything. Then we're going to talk about a whiteboard comment. We got another comment on the whiteboard.
Yay.
And then I want to talk about Chris Stapleton because I actually like him quite a bit.
Me too.
Yeah. I don't like him so much. Okay. Bye.
Bye.